gonna catch 'em all. Pokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Pokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard, we'll never fall. Pokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Pokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard, we'll never fall. Pokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Pokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep, but the bond we share is forever deep. Every victory and every close brawl. Pokemon heartbeats to catch 'em all. Pokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard, we'll never fall. Pokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard, we'll never fall. Pokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Yeah, gonna catch 'em all. Pokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Woke up this morning in a vibrant land. Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild, Pokemon call. Pokemon here, he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard, we'll never fall. Pokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Pokemon.
Grass Gang, how we doing? Sunday deals and steals. What the hell are we doing today, chat? Let me know if everything is good. Should be good enough. You guys hear me? We got some music going that's not too loud. Then we'll be ready to rock. Already got 25 people in the chat. Devo, we got Devo in the chat. I gotta go live on a Sunday to find Devo. What's good, buddy? Rob, Neo, Justin, Jestry. Why is Jestry working on a Sunday? What are we doing? Kat, Jason, Callie, Steve. Luis is in the chat. A little early live. We got Luis. Ink Addict. Robin's here. Hizzy into Hizzy. Crypto. Nicholas. Pulley, what's good? Pulley, Joey, Dylan. Alter's here. Houston. What do we have here? Just Tree says, do I open my booster box of Mega or do I do the opposite of what you say this time, Pokemon? If we haven't learned our lesson yet, Just Tree, what are we doing? We'll find out in a little bit. I got the TCG player Mega prices on right now. Okay, Just Tree, well, I can't be. That sounds like good work. Grass Gang is here. Josh McNasty, how we doing? Parlay, steals, and heels. Start placing bets on football? I'd rather go open the GameStop mystery packs, dude. We'll do that if we need to gamble. So, hopefully everything's good. First time in a while going live with the whole screen record thing, not on the table and stuff. Think we should be good? If the my voice and or the music sound too loud, too low, just let me know. But if we good there, chat, we'll get her going. Alter opened his booster box, but no SIRs. Yo, what's up? Being the best me, welcome in. How we doing on a Sunday? Alter, I also got the single prices here pulled up yesterday for some reason on Twitter. That Pokemon is stacking cash. That is everybody making money out here, apparently. Something for the Grass Gang. Going to try and ship it to you next week. Hey, now. Let me know, Houston. I think Eric's got a package on the way, too. Might have a couple for next week. $10 for an ETB? There's Manager Metin. What's up, Metin? Eric Reynolds in the chat. 151 booster bundle in a vending machine last night. GG's. I think those things are like $100 right now. Josh, I haven't found any either. Not that I've actively pursuing them, but in all my mega pursuits in the last couple days, haven't even looked at an ETB. Seemed like GameStop and maybe Best Buy were the only ones. If the last two didn't just tree, you're not feeling degenerate? If two don't have it, how's third not going to have it? I got the single prices pulled up too. We'll go look at that. Apparently the gold cards are the most expensive cards. Which is quite strange. One of the few times that the gold cards might actually be the most expensive. As far as I know, gold cards are always like the hardest ones to pull. These do look pretty cool. I guess I could understand it. I mean, that's a good looking card. I'll give them that. I'd say 500 might be quite steep. Regardless of how gold the card is. Alter, I am very happy. Mega Guardy's still there. Pretty much the most expensive card, I guess, if we're not counting the golds there. I don't know what I saw on Twitter yesterday. It was like the top 10. What was supposed to be the top 10 most expensive mega cards after release day. Somebody had this Gardevoir at like $80. I got so concerned that I figured we'd stop in here today and make sure that card didn't lose about $450 in value. So that would have been wild. Yo, Matt Gooch, how we doing? There's Eric. What's good, Eric? Appreciate you popping in. Best Buy, not even any ETBs? $10 ETBs, just the sleeves and the dividers, probably not even the box. Callie, Steve, I know nothing. I just heard it got delayed again. Somebody was just telling me in the live on Friday it got delayed again. I don't even know where they're getting released. I'm pretty sure it's everywhere. I'm kind of done with Prismatic anyway, not really in a hot pursuit for it. Golds are the same pull rates? Okay. Yeah, I did hear that. I thought gold cards were always hard to pull, even back in Sword and Shield. I thought gold cards always had the highest pull rate. Never mind, there we go. Good answer there. Not the same as the hyper rare gold cards. Thank you, Pulley. Josh, if that wasn't the only time to sell it, how much was that card when you pull it at pre-release? It's got to be even more. Mary Bear just waking up on a Sunday. Let's go. How we doing, Mary? Mary Bear in the chat. And then all the mega stuff. I looked on Friday. It looks like these prices might have changed a little bit. Honestly, not too much. And we're getting a little Phantasmal Flames in here too. Look at that, chat. Real quick. Are we seeing that Phantasmal Flames right there at a market price of almost $600? You telling me our pre-orders made us $1,000 already? That would be crazy. And then this Charizard box that most of us hit, I think last week. Right now at $350. Getting a little mixed up here. I don't know why all the Phantasmal Flames is here. Mega sleeve packs right now about $8. Gardevoir ETB around $100. Lucario $105. And then enhanced booster box $305. I think the non-enhanced about $300, so maybe $5 more for a Bulbasaur. Wildly insane, $300 on a booster box that just came out. Pokemon Center ETBs $225. Have not been able to find any check lanes. This one or the Drifloon 1-pack. I don't see here currently. I have heard, I was watching Danny Phantom's videos yesterday. He was dropping what he thought were some of the pull rates and going over some of the other people's pull rates and stuff. Seems like these check lanes might have something. 3-pack at $35. And then where's the booster bundle at? Booster bundle $56. So we're at least at about $8 packs here. Is this music too loud for everybody, chat, or is it just my headphones? That shit is blasting right now, dude. $850, Josh, let's go. Oh my God. Josh, that card ain't gonna be back up to $850 for years, bro. That was probably a great decision. No, they're not using already. Dude, they were just at 120 like 4 days ago, I think. Prismatic ETB back 150. Mary drinking the coffee, ask me again in 20. Justin, they were never live, buddy. No, it's normally a normal video. Yeah, today's the first live we've done in a while. The only time I was live doing a deals video is when I first started this. Once or twice. Mr. Glizzington back in the chat. Stop buying packs, start buying collections. Definitely the time to buy singles and not buy sealed. Sealed doesn't even make sense anymore. Apparently very important. Mr. Glizzington dropping it 3 times for the chat. Not bad, Josh. You would have lost even more money. If you would have sold it today, you've probably been out under $500. eBay's tough, dude. I think they're like 15% fees for me. This one is live. Live today, Justin. One of the few times. Even with the fees, Josh, you probably still did the right thing there. I think I like that. Alright, chat, so that's the sealed Mega. And then some of these singles here. Apparently, if I do want my Lucario Venusaur, it's going to be about 270. I think it's a little bit less. No desire to have the Lucario card, but they put a Venusaur on it. I'm going to have to figure that one out at some point. Mega, what I thought was Latios. Apparently, Mega Latios changes to blue. I'm not missing something, right? Latios is the red one. And Mega Latios is blue. Latios. My Venusaur is up to $200 right now. That's something. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get that card. Absol right here, $100. I mean, quite crazy prices. I think Puck just dropped this in my Discord there. The Mars Shadow, $75. I do like it. Now, just realizing there's a Pikachu on that card, too. I did not even see that. That's even cooler. With the shadow of the Pikachu under, am I right? And then this one right here. I'm going to have to get this card. I just came across this one the other day. Looks like I drew it. But still a very nice art. And Lieutenant Surge. And then it seems like a lot of people are having pretty good luck pulling the Bulbasaur Ivysaur. They're about $30 right now. It's a Mega Luca Flart. And where's the Steelix? Steelix and Teleon I want to see. Vulpix $25. Steelix about $15. Mega Guardy Flirt. Didn't see that Shuckle before today. Not bad. There's an Executor. I didn't know that was in the set either. Gumshoes creeping. Where the hell is the Inteleon? Did we miss it? Is Inteleon that cheap? No way, $650 on the Inteleon. What? Who's this? Mega Manectric Flirt? Did not know Spearow got an IR. Shout out to Spearow. We'll take that. Delibird card. I might just start buying that singles right now at only $5 or $6. Definitely not a bad set, chat. The Megas are on point. The full arts are on point. Pretty good time. Lucario has like 4 or 5 Megas on it? Mark, should I buy a new one? The box came with a dent on it. Where'd it come from? I mean, I highly doubt they'll let you replace it. How big of the dent? Did it rip through the cellophane? Alright, I gotta go back to the Lucario then. This one right here? Am I crazy? Why am I only seeing 2 Megas on it? Are they all down here or something? The only thing I'm now just realizing, I can't see chat while having the screen open. I'm gonna have to figure that out for next week. Hey, you got one, Dylan? Let's go. Best Buy's been dropping ETBs all day online. Best Buy and Target are very hard to get, bro. Pokemon Center gave you a dented box? What did you end up getting, Robin? No booster box? Were you able to get an ETB? A bunch of people have been I've heard a couple people tell me they got dented booster boxes. Not all from Pokemon Center. I know Dylan got one from GameStop that was dented or opened. Seemed like quality control was not really a priority for this set. As long as the cards are getting printed. Alright, chat, let's get into it. Let's start here with Dick's. Somebody just told me that they're doing this right here. Anybody in the comments has any idea if this is actually for a reasonable price or not? Dick's did this for Black Bolt White Flare. They might have did it for Destined Rivals. Just a raffle, I guess. You download the app and you enter the raffle for it. I just don't know what price you're going to pay if you do win the raffle. If it is $60 to, I guess, $60, $65, maybe you consider it. And then they also have a Pokemon Go Eevee PSA 10, $65. Apparently Dick's is selling a slab of just an Eevee non-holo common from Pokemon Go. If anybody's looking for that, hit up the Dick's Sporting Goods. Josh, I'm going to have to, I don't know what I missed. I'm going to have to zoom in on that card. Obama Snow, bottom left, Latios in the middle, and Obama Snow under Venusaur. Oh, there we go, Robin. It sounds like you got everything else but the booster box. And Pokeboy Troy said the same thing. The ETB had a rip. Bro, that's the worst. Oh, if they're charging you $60, then yeah, we definitely enter that raffle then. I thought they'd be getting greasy here. Rob, Macy's, I don't know. If you're talking about the GameStop, definitely not. I called yesterday. They said no Mega, but they have a Crimson Haze booster box for $90. Like I was going to be interested in that. Going to be another 10 or 15 for tax and shipping. Good call there, Justin. I mean, right now, they're still $100. We'll see today where the stores are at. I'd imagine somewhere between 90 and 100. I don't think they'd be cheaper than that. It's probably still worth getting if they're only charging 60. 55 would be even better. Gamer Girl, what's up? How we doing? Feeling better, Gamer Girl? The ETBs for sure, Rob. You got a normal booster box or an enhanced? I think our Costco's just got Prismatic a couple days ago, Rob. We missed that. I think both of them got them on like Wednesday or Thursday or something. We streaming Dicks on the Lord's Day. What's good, Melvin? And it has the Manectric. Just had to zoom in, make sure I'm not too smacked this morning. Josh is just seeing random Pokemon that aren't there. ALB pulled you the Delibird. Let's go. Shout out to ALB. I might just buy that as a single. It's a good looking card for $5-6. Yeah, Alter, if they could lock one or two in for you, definitely grab those. I don't think my LCS got them either. None of the Walmarts I was going to this week got them yet. Yeah, 110 is disgusting. I definitely wouldn't do it. The packs are only $8. I don't know if I was prepared. We could have looked up the promos maybe for the for the ETBs. I just saw the promos. The Alakazam, and then who's the other one? I already forgot who the other one was, but I think I like it more than the Alakazam. How do I look this up? Alakazam Mega promo? That's not going to work. Nope. Any idea how I could look that up? Alakazam, and who's the other one, chat? Yo, Andy, what's good? We didn't even start yet. We're just hanging out, checking some prices and stuff. Whenever they drop it, Rob, I guess so. Not going to go too crazy for the Prismatic box, but I'll definitely try to get at least one. Riolu, there it is. Riolu art's incredible, dude. There's a lot of art going on. Alakazam's just standing on a rock. I do like Alakazam, but... What does he have from? Oh, the Prismatic. Oh, nice. Prismatic dropping this week? It's Prismatic this week, dude. I don't know how I'm going to find these promos. Riolu? Maybe I just typed that in. There can't be that many Riolu cards, right? Can I filter high to low? We can. There it is. Nice. No, that's not it. Scarlet and Violet base Lucario, or Riolu. I forgot about that one. All right, doesn't look like the promo is here, right? Maybe it's not worth $8 or $9. All right, now we're down to the 14-cent Riolu. Okay, I guess it's not here yet. If anybody does know the price of the promos, maybe it'll impact which ones we buy. But there's Dick's, gang. First website of the day on the Lord's Day. Dick's with the Mega ETB raffle, whatever the hell. And then we'll probably start it with Amazon. I gotta get a second screen or something with this setup here, bro. GameStop, Justin. Power to the players. Mr. Glizzington, we just showing up to troll me today, buddy? Trying to hang out on the Lord's Day. All right, Amazon, what do we got? Not good. There's that thing we're talking about right here, chat. Forget it. Don't go to GameStop for, I'd imagine, somewhere around $70 or $80. We could buy it right now, $300. There it is, chat. Deal of the day. Started off. Release day, October 10th from Amazon. Is that 8 packs of Prismatic? It's only going to have 8 packs of Prismatic. 1 figure, 1 pin, stack of sleeves. I will take the full arts. That's actually pretty cool. So $300. How much per pack is that? 8 divided by 300? What's that, like 50 bucks a pack? Solid. I think the full arts are definitely the best thing about this box. Any idea what GameStop's going to be charging? Is it 70 or 80, I think? Oh, good call, Haunted. Thank you. I did miss it. Any idea where the Alakazam landed? Riolu's 5. I guess Alakazam probably be under 10. $5 on the ETB promo. We'll take that. Oh, yeah, the Paldean Fates collection. I forgot about that one, too. Trainer Glenn, what's up, buddy? There's no... Those are just exclusive. Those promos are just exclusive to the blocks, right? $86 MSRP. That doesn't, honestly, if it were for those promo cards, that actually sounds like too much money too. I don't know what GameStop's going to be at. All right, a lot of loose lots here. Amazon's starting off strong. Last time I checked White Flare and Black Bolt, I'm pretty sure they're only supposed to be about $80. Still have this thing here, but, I mean, don't buy that. It does have free delivery, and it's probably one of the better prices today. Probably wouldn't buy that Rocket Mewtwo box. I still haven't bought one. The price on that is just a little too steep. Here's a Mega Booster box, $272. Yeah, 1 review, 1 star to save $30. Probably don't do it. This Charizard thing, been a lot of places for like $90. Not many people at the MSRP of $80 anymore on that Charizard. Mega Evolution ETB, $127. I don't know if they're still dropping this box here. Depends on the price they're charging with the 5 Journey and the 5 Destined Rival packs. I think they were charging like $70, which you probably leave it if they are. But I know Amazon will always change the prices around and stuff like that. Shrouded Fable ETB for $82. That is insane. Here's a Mewtwo. Oh no, this was here the other day. Random rocket tin for $42. I think the Mewtwo is at least like 5, maybe the Persian too, just the promo card in here. And then there's 3 rival packs and 2 journey packs. $42 probably going to be one of the better prices of the day, especially with the free delivery. After tax, you're probably checking out $45, which I imagine is where most of our stores are going to be today. Paldean Fate Shiny Treasure's been creeping up, now over $100. Used to be about $70 a couple weeks ago. Twilight ETB $76. Normally do like 4 pages of Amazon, 4 pages of Walmart or so, and then we stop. What is that? Mega Premium. Whoa, Japanese Elite Trainer boxes? No way. Huh. And we get no pictures and no description of what it is. Very cool. If I'm not crazy, dude, that might be one of the first times I've seen a Japanese Elite Trainer box. I don't know if they just started doing that. Alright, Amazon doesn't look like the place to be today. Sale price on the Slashing Legends tin down from $55. What are we talking about? Is this the Best Buy one? I think this used to be the Best Buy box. I think Amazon's box is the past forms. I don't know if $65 is the right price. I think it's only 7 packs in there. I did want to get my hands on a couple of these 3 card stands there. I've been seeing them on Pack-A-Day, and they do look very nice. I don't know if this is the only way to get them, but it does have the 3 card stand, jumbo card, and then I think just 7 packs. Used to be 40 or 50 in store. I think both of them now about $70 if you do find them here on Amazon. I mean, what is that? Chat, what is this? Oh. Alright, I broke it. This can't be right. Are they gone? Why was this $50? Well, that would make sense. Now it's not here, and it could get it for $141. All right. Damn, a $50 ETB would have been pretty solid. Future Flash 61 free delivery. Most people still have that for like 50 or 51. I think that's what we got coming in this week for our lives. I believe I got some Future Flash. 140 on the Mega Inferno Japanese, which I believe is officially released. Anybody know if Mega Inferno officially released in Japan? I'm gonna go check out Walmart here. Mewtwo box $45, free delivery. Surging Sparks box, the ETB like $7 over market. I haven't checked a prismatic UPC in some time. How crazy's that thing been going? It was like under $200 a couple weeks ago. $45 White Flare ET booster bundle thing. $65 Twilight ETBs right here, gang. If you're looking for it right now, free delivery on the Twilight ETB. As of Friday, nobody is selling this for $60 anymore. Most people are at $65, if not $70. This is probably the cheapest price and with free delivery here, gang. If anybody wants a Twilight ETB, I think you could buy this right now. Not horribly opposed to the booster bundle either. Probably right around market price. I don't know if market price went over $45. But I'd have no problem picking up either of these and or both. Might be the best Twilight ETB of the day. $65 ETB is very good. With free shipping too. The Venusaur GameStop box, $130, sure. Oh my god. Gang, that can't be true. Did Destin Rivals officially go over $500? I don't even want to find out. Walmart normally has a pretty decent price on a Destin Rival booster box, so I wouldn't be surprised. So Amazon, I don't think, had anything. Walmart has the ETB, maybe the White Flare booster bundle. $99.99 for the Shiny Treasures, probably free delivery there. It is a good time opening that up. Gem Volume 2, $60 free shipping. Surprised that's still here. All the sites I go to, gang, I don't think anybody's still got this in stock at this price with the free shipping here. I don't know if we're all done with Gem Volume 2. I don't know if Gem Volume 3 is out yet, but I know it's coming out soon. That's also pretty nuts. Am I going to have to go back to TCG Player? Are you telling me Rivals and Obsidian Flames are up $100 more on the booster boxes? We're going to have to go investigate it. Price check. Oh. Well, that's not bad at all. $440. Dude on Walmart just trying to get $100 extra right now? No way. Most recent sales, $500. The hell are these recent sales at $370? All right, yeah, it looks like about $430, $440, maybe $450. Obsidian Flames then's probably still $320. Obsidian Flames still $320. So our Walmart sellers just trying to get $100 more today. Why not? And one more page of Walmart here. Paradox ETBs. Not the day for Walmart. I think it was that first page. If you did want the Twilight ETB, maybe the White Flare booster bundle, but I don't think there's really anything else going on here. And then where are we going next? Blowout cards. I think I've only been in here once, so we're going to learn how to navigate this together. We are in Pokemon. It's a good start. Is that it? Turn in stock or something? Dude, we're going to have to go through all this. Free delivery over $200. 10 flat shipping under $200. Delivery 3 days less. I've never bought from here. Somebody recommended this the other day, and then I think we stopped in here last week or this week to show off some of these pre-orders because they had some stuff I've never even seen before. But I don't know if their sealed in stock type stuff is any good. Not really. $113 on the ETV. Use mini tins with the Rivals pack and the Mega pack. And then I believe, because they're not a special set, there's probably 10 mini tins in each of these displays. But that mini tin I wouldn't want to pay more than about $16 for, probably. Maybe $8 a pack. Booster box enhanced, $320. Okay. Yeah, when I see this type of stuff, I kind of figure there's no reason to like go through the rest of the site here. Is that something? It's 12 divided by 300. Anybody got some quick math on them? Is that $25? I think it is, right? So pretty much $25 for some stickers, but you could buy 12 of them. Booster box worth of Black Bolt or White Flare for $300. Alright, yeah, we'll give them one more page, but not looking too good. $535 on our booster box. Alright, that's enough. Dave and Adams, do we got anything over here? Is it Dave and Adams? It is. How do we use this site? Pokemon booster boxes, we could start there. Okay, quite steep on our Pokemon booster boxes. Anybody in chat actually buy these things? These Japanese new Pikachu special boxes? That have just went from like $200 to $400 unanimously? I don't know if they came out yet or how much that Pikachu's about to be worth. Them boxes are going for like $400 now, and I don't really know what's in it other than a Pikachu card. Puck, Walmart's got a $65 Twilight ETB with free shipping. So far, that's it. We just went to Walmart, Amazon, and 2 other stores. Oh, this box is only $300. There you go. We could buy you that one. All right. This store, too, $65 on the Ogre Pond. Don't think so. Mewtwo box 37, maybe. If anybody wants to buy $200 worth of Mewtwo boxes to get the free shipping, might make sense to buy them here if you do that. $37, honestly not a bad price, but it just said $10 flat shipping unless you're over $200. So you'd be checking out for almost $50, and that is pretty bad. I don't think that's it either here at Dave and Adams. What's up next? Zulu Games. I got a lot of stores I normally don't stop into too often up top. And then I got everything else normally bookmarked that we go to. So now I want to get Zulu Games out the way here. In stock. There's a $90 Twilight ETB, so there's that. They do have these things here. I had mentioned this last week. This was the only thing I found last week. They do have the Build and Battle sealed promos here, which is, I guess, pretty cool. And it doesn't look like they're at a disgusting price. I know a lot of people do like the promos, and I don't really know where else you can find those outside of like eBay or something. Maybe if you're looking for that. But I believe that's all the sealed? No, maybe not. It might be. Booster box. Out of stock. Tins. Out of stock. Are we out of options? Booster packs. Out of stock. All right, GG's. All right, loose packs. Last time I stopped in here, I was, they got some inventory. We'll say that. To be honest, I don't even know if they sell modern stuff or if they just sell expensive stuff like this. If anybody's looking for a team-up case for only $70,000, this might be the place to get it. Where's Evolving Skies? What's Evolving Skies getting sold at? $2,600 for an Evolving Skies booster box, sure. Collection box? I forgot about this too. Even the collection boxes, dude. The Poncho Pikachu boxes here. Ray almost $20,000. Even the collection box is OG. This I don't understand. I assume they don't have it in stock or they only have one. Don't pay $1,000 for a Flareon box. Alright. Now into some of our stores. Let's start hitting some deals here. TCG Stadium. Are we doing anything new this week? A lot of crazy stuff the last week or two from TCG Stadium, but they've been sold out the last couple times we've done our deals video. Prismatic Surprise Box 45. Definitely not incredible. Still have our $6 sleeve journey packs, gang. You would have to buy a decent amount of them because I wouldn't want to pay shipping and tax and stuff. I'd want to make sure I'm over the $200 for the free delivery. which would be 36 packs, I think. You'd have to buy about 30 or 36 of them to get over that, or buy a couple of those, buy a surprise box or something like that. $6 sleeve journey, definitely not bad, but if we're like $6.50, then it gets a little iffy, maybe closer to $7, then we probably don't do it. And this all looks the same as last week. Oh, Mega, hey now. $300 sale price on the booster box. Here's our ETB, $95. So I guess technically the first ETB we've seen under $100 today. TCG Stadium got Gardevoir at $95, the box $300, $9 sleeves, $40 3-pack. Did not know Golduck was on the 3-pack. Dude, there's these lucky check lane blisters. Are we for real? It's $20? I don't know. I would think the Drift Bloom and Drifloon are different from the 3-card one. Styles may vary. $25 on the mini tin. What? $70 on the Sparks ETB definitely isn't bad. I think they're like 78 market right now. I'd imagine Surging Sparks will probably start going up soon. Now that Costco done their drops, and I don't think we'll be getting much more. Maybe Surging Sparks will pop back up in a couple random collection boxes, but I doubt we're going to see the ETBs printed again. We just got a lot of them. $70, a couple dollars under market for sure. The only thing is maybe the ETB at 95, but we haven't checked enough stores yet today. But I think that one might be standing out. Maybe this 3-pack. Free giveaway for Mega Evolutions. We'll click on that one. Flipside Gaming. What is this? Happy to announce we're hosting a giveaway for free Pokemon Mega Evolutions booster box. Follow the steps to enter. The giveaway will be open. Don't forget to complete 8 entry actions to unlock 7 more bonus entries. And there we go, gang. I think Jace PokeHub did something like this for a UPC a while ago. Booster box giveaway right here. 5 days left, 21,000 people in it. If you want to, I assume you just click these buttons. Follow Flipside Gaming on shop, 7 entries. All right, you could get a lot of entries here. Anybody want to roll the dice on a booster box of Mega, go for it. Normally just check the first page, make sure we're out of whack, and then we'll move on. 325 on the booster box, out of whack. One more page, why not? This Venusaur box, dude, I gotta keep one sealed. I might even have to get one to open. 5 Rivals packs and 5 Mega packs? Or am I wrong? 3 Rivals packs and... Okay, never mind. I might just have to get one to keep sealed. Did they throw Journey in there too? 2 Journey packs, 2 Mega packs, and 3 Rivals? That can't be right. Maybe 3, 3, and 2? 8 packs? 8 packs. 3 Rivals, 3 Journey, and 2 Mega. Alright, I probably don't have to open that. Definitely want to get one sealed. Reusable sticker? What? We're going to have to fight that sticker, chat. It's reusable? Tell me I could get a sticker we could use every week. Kangaskhan box not looking bad. 2 packs of Mega, 2 Destined Rival. $38, probably steep. That actually looks like a pretty cool box. And MH Deals here. One of the hardest sites to navigate. Their booster boxes right now, 300. The 330 on the Phantasmal Flames pre-order, if anybody's trying to get nuts. Okay. These are all about $30 over market, I think. Do we try the ETBs? Okay. Do we try collection boxes? Collection boxes, maybe. What is this one? Mega Luca with only 4 packs? Mega Evolutions, Destined Rival, Mega Evolutions, Destined Rival, Journey Together, 5-pack? 5 packs Lucario figure jumbo promo. How many Mega Evolution does every Mega get in a collection box? Mega Latios is getting one too. I forgot about that. A lot of collection boxes for Mega. I don't think we have to go too crazy with Mega, gang. I think they're going to be printing enough of it. And we might be getting the ETB soon. All right, moving on from MH Deals. Let's see if Poke Nerds still has the stickers. I think they had the stickers last week for 40, which I think is pretty good. Latias box at 28. It's only the 2 packs of Mega and the 2 packs of Rivals. Honestly, if they're all $8 packs, it's actually $32 in packs. I don't think we've seen the Mega Latias under $30 right now. Poke Nerds got it for 28, which is probably about $5 over MSRP. They still have the 2 stickers too. Make sure these are in stock. Looks like they're in stock. I don't know if Poke Nerds does free shipping at some point. I think if they do, we could definitely pick these up. If they don't do free shipping, some of these prices are good, but if they don't do free shipping, I don't think we're going to be able to check out for a good price. Even both of the binder collections here, if you really wanted them, 50 a piece. This all looks the same as last week. Maybe they still have the $1 prismatic. They got rid of the UPC for $1. That's it for Poke Nerds. Save Safari Zone for the end. Should we waste some time at Target just to see what the hell's going on there? Probably nothing. Do champion TCG and hit add to cart. Got you. Champion TCG queued up. They got them in the bookmarks, bro. We always at Champion TCG. And Target probably has nothing. Would normally be this bottom row here if Target ever has anything. And I don't think they do. Yep. Alright, Target, good stuff. Check out Game Nerd, see where they're at on their Mega. I would imagine $350 a booster box. Shout out to our $24 Lost Origin sleeve pack. Looking for Mega. More Pico went up to 70. GG's, dude. I don't know it's 70 anymore, gang. It's 65, I thought maybe. 70, maybe not. They do have the Charizard here, $80, and they probably chip it to you for free because you'd be over $75. If anybody did want that Charizard, Game Nerds might be the place to do it. You should be able to check out for this price right here. And then it's got 10 packs. It's got the promo cards, which I don't think have any value at all. And then it's got this thing. Slightly impractical card stand, and then the Charizard figure. Is impractical a word? I think so. Destined Rival Booster Box out of stock. Here's our Mega. Mega $300 a booster box. Honestly, was expecting it to be a little more from Game Nerds. $300 where everybody's at. 105 on this Destined Rival ETB. I feel like we haven't seen one today cheaper than like 120. Pretty sure this is market price. Last time I checked, they were at about 105. There's probably no reason to jump on that, but that's cheaper than every other one we saw today. They went up to 60 on the Ogerpon box, too. Armarou's sold out of stock? No way. Maybe the Destined Rival booster bundle here at 50, but I'm pretty sure the market's only like 52. Probably be a pretty decent checkout and stuff if you got over $75. Maybe you pick up a couple of these. Yeah, both ETBs probably check out $199.97. They were $95 at TCG Stadium. Might have just been the Gardevoir one though. And then Lily's still here at $50 if anybody wants their Lily. The 2 Paradox Rift ETBs, I am definitely not opposed to that one. If you want to keep some Paradox Rift ETBs. Very hard to find them for under $90 right now for some reason. Paradox Rift going through a little bit of a pump, I believe. It's like $300 a booster box somehow. Binders have sold out. The Clash tins sold out. Advent calendar's still here for $50. If you got over 75 and got your free shipping, definitely pick up the Advent calendar here. Mewtwo with 40. 2 of the temporal boxes. These are a little closer to market, but the same exact thing as the Paradox ETBs. Not opposed to either of them, but if you want to be under market more safely, go with the Paradox ones. Everything at Game Nerd's looking about the same, $300 mega box. Let's see what's up with Mission Ready collectibles today. Even Mission Ready's got some of these Pikachu boxes here. 400 on the, I guess, Gyarados one and the Victini one. 275 sold out of the Inferno. 195 on 151. I'm pretty sure that's where market is. What's our mega prices at? $750 a sleeve. That's got to be the cheapest sleeve we've seen today. I don't think we've seen them under $8. Sold out of the bundles here. $18 on the tin. When we were a TCG player, I don't know if I looked at the tin prices. Anybody know where the tin's at? I'm still on TCG player. No tins? $35, bruh! What? For $16 in packs, these things are 30 bucks? Alright, chat. That's probably not right. These can't be worth $30. I don't know what's up with that. I know currently they're only $18 at Mission Ready Collectibles. I would say they are probably only about $16 in value. The packs are only about 8 bucks. I guess not bad. If they are $30, 18 is not bad. Prismatic bundle here for under 60. Couple Sword and Shield ETBs, don't really know. $300 for Rebel Clash seems wild. I guess I wouldn't be surprised. And then they got a Calyrex Ice Rider non-Pokemon Center. It says exclusive. Oh, it is Pokemon Center. Pokemon Center Chilling Rain ETB. Very cool. Mission Ready here does have the tins at $18 and the sleeve packs at $7.50. Where's PokeNE at with the mega stuff? $40 on the 3-pack. Does still have the advent calendar for $45, but I think people told me at checkout it's at least $10. So then you're about $55 on the advent calendar. Here's the Drifloon, Drifblim. $13 a check lane. $10 a sleeve pack here. $275 for the enhanced booster box. Is that the cheapest enhanced booster box I think we've seen today? Maybe with $10 to $15 extra, probably checking out like $290, $285. I believe the market price was $305 on the enhanced. That's all the English stuff. Quick check on the Chinese, Japanese. Definitely got a lot of Chinese stuff, but it looks like all Sword and Shield, I assume, because I've barely ever seen any of these boxes. Pretty cool art on this one here. But I don't think any of the gem stuff, any of the Gengar, whatever that Gengar one was, I'm not seeing any of that. And the Japanese, does he still have the Big Mac Pikachus here for $65? And then there's these boxes. This one is the most expensive, apparently. That's it. It's the card, it's sleeves, and it's a deck box. That's going to be crazy. Dude, that card in a 10 is going to be something wild. Big Mac Pikachu in a 10, I believe, is nuts. And then just more of the Japanese stuff. Why not, gang? One time rare candy. One, maybe Walmart if you're looking for a Twilight ETB, but that's all I've saw today. Is that all that in the Pokemon Center box, though? It's just the promo card? They do look very cool. I ain't knocking that. And if they go anything like the Poncho Pikachus did, they're going to be worth $10,000 a box. Alright, no drops on rare candy. Bid on Grails if you want to do that. Mega Evo price is $80 for the bundles. Okay. Booster box $310. Hey, we got Ogerpon for $50 from Rare Candy. Maybe. Rare Candy might be like $15 extra at checkout, but $50 the MSRP on the Ogerpon box for 10 packs. 5 Twilight, 5 Temporal. Rare Candy normally not the best checkout, but maybe you can make that one work. Yeah, apparently team-up packs are over $200 a pack. Just checking it on TCG Player, it is quite accurate. Well, import-export. And then they got these boxes here. Honestly, it seems like everybody's at the same price. You want to buy all of them right now from Rare Candy for $1,200? You could do that too. Maybe it's time to move on from Rare Candy. Enhanced Journey Together booster box. I think it's one of the cheapest booster boxes right now. I think that and Temporal are the only, I guess I'd say, affordable booster boxes. I haven't seen Journey in a while, though. I don't really know. I don't know. Journey's in a weird spot. I do think it'll go up at some point, though, especially it's a smaller set. But I don't think Journey's going to get reprinted. I don't know if anybody really is looking for it like that. Journey's a very strange set. Caught in between Prismatic and Rivals and stuff like that. Alright, Smoke and Mirrors. Do we have some Mega in English? Would be nice. Alright, apparently every single person has got these boxes in. Come on, Mega. Smoke and Mirrors, Mega. No Mega? MSRP Pokeballs, maybe? ASSTD. Ass Today. What'd you call me, bro? If anybody wants an Ass Today Pokeball. Fall 2024. Our MSRP Pokeballs. Q4? Is that what it said? Q4 might be Twilight. Maybe Stellar. I'm not too sure. Maybe Sparks. Honestly, got a potential to have some decent packs in here. If it's Q4, it's some of those latter sets there. Twilight, Stellar, Surging Sparks, maybe. MSRP on the Pokeball is definitely not bad. But that is the only English thing in stock. Those are $5 packs, gang. And if you get over $150 here, it's free shipping. I don't know if they'd let you pick up 10 of them, but if they do, pick up 10 of these balls, get them shipped to you for free. MSRP, $5 packs. Possibly Stellar Crown, Twilight, Spark, something like that. Pretty good sets, too. I think that is pretty good. I would just probably want to get my free shipping, but I think that is very nice. Alright, Smoke and Mirrors, not bad. Take that. See what Double Infinity's got for us. Where's our mega ad over here? $18 on the tin. I think that's where Mission Ready was. They do have this Salamence box at $59. It's got 5 Sparks and 5 Destined Rivals. I don't know who exactly is supposed to get this, if this is LCS or where it's getting released. Double Infinity will have some. I think 60 is actually a pretty good price. There's probably got to be $70 in value in that box. I know Double Infinity, I believe, does tax and shipping. So maybe depending on checkout. But I think $59 is pretty good for 5 Rivals, 5 Sparks. Yo, what? Gang, we're seeing that right. Booster bundles at 53, not bad. This is, am I crazy or is this the cheapest one we've seen by like $10 today? I don't think we've seen this cheaper than 35 or 40 bucks. $28 for a 3-pack of Mega? I guess Goldeen promo? I mean, the mega packs are about $8, so I guess it's only about $24 in pack value here, but for the sealed 3-pack, I think 28 is probably one of the cheapest ones. Charizard boxes here at 40. 43 on Cynthia, 40 on Iono. They still have the Iono in stock. Journey Together Enhanced Booster Box 250. I believe that's market. $13 on a Prismatic pack. What? $6 Paradox pack. Surprise box $43. Japanese 151, they had it at like 185. It's like $10 cheaper than a lot of people have it. I think it's 195 market. I don't know how this is still here, gang. Other than it being Paradox Rift. $6 packs of Paradox Rift, and you're getting your Build-A-Battle. $24 for the MSRP, I think. How much were you guys getting charged at LCS for the Build-A-Battle or for the pre-release if you played your Mega pre-release? Is it $24? I don't know if they normally charge more money on it or something. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the price of a Build-A-Battle. We'll go check out all Poke TCG. $52 booster bundle, still the best way to get the packs. And I think all Poke TCG might have had something going on today. What's up with their Inferno booster box? 125 on the Inferno booster box, gang. Does look like their Mega ETBs and their Prismatic figures. ETA on the Prismatic figure and ETB's 2-day delay. That is 125, and I think they'll do $200 free shipping and possible 10% or 5% off. 125, no tax, no shipping would be pretty good. Sealed display for 200 might be one of the best prices on the sealed display we've seen so far. Should be 10 tins. I guess it'd be $20 a tin. $95 on the Lucario ETB. There we go. Still says pre-order. Now it looks like Stadium, TCG Stadium has the Gardevoir for $95. And Mega Luca is at all Poke TCG for $95. And they're at the Enhanced at $285. If you could get 5% off and they would ship that to you for free. The Enhanced one was $305 market. And I don't know, I think we did see a cheaper one a couple websites ago, but I don't think it had the free shipping there. $285 free delivery, maybe 5% off if you click that button. It says you could get it. For the Enhanced booster box. I think all Poke TCG might be the place for that right now. 55 on the Ogerpon, 50 on the holiday calendar. Black and white poster for under $30, definitely not a bad time. And the Twilight ETB at $68, they've had that one. See what Miniatures Market got, see if they're still hitting. Been killing it the last couple weeks. Alright, new Pokeballs, Winter 2025. Oh, pre-order. Probably no reason to pre-order a Pokeball, but maybe if it's got Rivals and Mega, maybe you'd do it. Pre-order on the sleeve packs. Little confused at that, but they are $750. Maybe when they get more in. $750 a sleeve pack would be okay. Ogerpon's still at $50 here, which is pretty crazy. I believe they're doing $75 free shipping. Mini tins at $20. I don't know why that was $30, these mini tins on TCG Player. It does look like they're a lot closer to $20 than they are $30. Booster box here is only $280. Enhanced booster box $280. Dude, is that the cheapest one? Should also be free shipping from Miniature Market. I think that's $5 cheaper than all Poke TCG just was. Maybe after the 5%, if you can get that 5% off from all Poke TCG, I think that would make sense. But if not, $280 is pretty good, $25 under market. Here's our booster bundle here at only $50, probably the cheapest one. $10 on the check lanes, pre-order on that one too. Why are they all saying pre-order? 20 available to pre-order. I don't know, gang. Everybody else today on these check lanes is like $15, $20. I don't know if they're just hard to find, if they're really lucky, or what's happening. $10 on the pre's for those. And they still have a Persian at only 40, sold out in the Nidoking. Mewtwo at 50, maybe not. If Persian's worth $5, and then you're getting 3 Rivals packs and 2 Journey packs, I think you could definitely do that. Probably getting the value right back. I don't think you're getting anything else, but you're probably getting $40 in value there. $35 on the Golduck. I think that's probably it for miniature market. Next up, Rip and Ship Arena. What do we got here? I guess nothing. $50 Future Flash might be the only thing here today from Rip and Ship Arena. I think so. Alright, quickly moving on. If you want Future Flash, you can check out Rip and Ship Arena. Poke Unlimited, which I don't believe even carries English cards, but they have the other stuff. They have any updates on the Chinese cards? Still have Gem Volume 1 and 2. Oh god, they raised the prices though. It's about $10 up on both of them. Probably GG's there. And the Japanese cards, when I'm normally checking the prices, not too good. Yeah, $75 Cyber Judge. We're moving on. Well, let me check. I don't think this does have English though. Check it real quick. GG's. Collector's Cash. Another site that is like impossible to navigate here. In stock booster boxes. Selling all the booster boxes with the acrylic cases here. Okay. Mega Evolutions booster box is $280, no acrylic case. $300 Paradox for a booster box is just wild. Tins and box sets? Maybe? Maybe not. I mean, if you're looking to buy an ETB or a booster box with an acrylic case, might be the place for you. $2024 holiday calendar for only $40. All right. That might be the best thing of the day. 2024 holiday calendar. Sealed basic energies, let's go. Is there anything else we could possibly check? We did tins and box sets. Sleeves. Oh, no, it's actually sleeves, not sleeve packs. Blister packs. Okay. Probably a no to the blister packs. 50-cent Halloween pack. There we go. That's what we're looking for. We'll drop that in the thumbnail. All right, Collector's Cash. And the Card Coliseum. $50 holiday calendar. That's about it. quick stop in. We did flip side already. Is this TCG true? It is. And there's Champion TCG in the chat. What's up, Champion TCG? Acrylic cases are definitely good for the ETBs, dude, because you can rip the cellophane on that pretty easily. I can't keep a booster box sealed long enough to keep it out of a case. Melvin, I have not seen chat. Yeah. I'm going to have to get a... I don't know. I got to pull it up on my phone or something. I'm not able to look at the stores and chat. There he is. Yeah, we're looking at chat now. Maybe? I could try to do like the split here, but I think that's going to just jam me up. Oh, God. We're going to break everything, chat. Yeah, we can't do it. Mods took care of chat. DM me in Discord. Whoa. I don't have Discord open. I didn't want to, Don't end the stream. What are we... I didn't end the stream. I missed the Civil War. Chat. What? On a Friday? All right, well, back to TCG True. $72 on the Shrouded Fable ETB. Not bad. Almost all the Nightwander we've been ripping during the lives. I almost want to get a little more English Shrouded Fables and roll the dice. I don't know. 72, definitely not a bad price. I believe, honestly, a couple dollars under market, I believe. Somehow Shrouded Fables got there pretty quickly. And that's what we got in the English section. A possible Shrouded Fable ETB at $72 from TCG True. Definitely not a bad time. See if he still has the Gem Volume 3. I don't know why. Seems to be the only person with Gem Volume 3 in stock, gang, at $90 right here. Can't tell you if that's good or bad. I know Gem Volume 1 and 2 were somewhere around $50, $60. I have no other stores that really have this in stock to tell you, but $90 Gem Volume 3. And then if you want just a loose pack of the Gengar set, $10 here. We'll check the Japanese cards real quick. Dude, somebody got the Big Mac Pikachu from TCG True for only $20. That's crazy. 63 on a Battle Partner booster box, definitely not bad. Cyber Judge is at 51. Future Flash 55. All right. Is it time for Champion TCG? Hold on, I got a couple more. Who's up next? Hoagie Shop BST. They also got a YouTube channel. If you want to type in this into YouTube, they got a YouTube channel. Check them out. Looks like they might be out of stock. No mega and low stock. Yeah, nothing really going on here. I think they do free shipping, no tax over 100. If you wanted to support a smaller card shop and get a couple Charizards here, I guess we could do that, but not much past that. And Corosio's card shop, anything with the Chinese cards. Sold out, sold out. And then this stuff right here, I assume Sword and Shield reprint type stuff. Japanese boxes. Man, they had to limit people to this box? It's crazy. I mean, Future Flash 51, Cyber Judge 55, Roaring Moon or Roaring Ancient Roar 55, maybe. 54 Nightwander, possibly okay. Nothing really standing out from Corosio's as incredible. Let's see what Champion TCG has. Did have that Twilight box at I believe it was $290, but last time I checked, we were sold. No way. Champion TCG still in the chat? Are we for real? Now I gotta go back to chat. Champion TCG still here? Veggie Beast, what's up? Yo, chat. Shout out to Champion TCG. Look at that box price, $250. What are we doing? Come on. Oh my God. Scroll down, chat. $89 ETVs, $49 on the bundles. I definitely don't need to see a Twilight booster box now. Chat. What is that? Sticker 3-pack at 30? That's actually not bad for Prismatic either, if I'm looking at that right. Look at the mega drops from Champion. $250. 3-packs, $30? Bruh. Under $50 on the bundle? That's cheaper than a Rivals bundle right now. And Mega ETBs not even under $95. Under $90, $89. Bro, what are you doing this week, Champion? Champ. Still got a handful of stores to go to, but I think we know who's in first place right now on the Mega stuff. I don't even think that's a question. Japanese section here. $54 Stellar Miracle still here. Violet under 60 is pretty solid. Wild Forces under 60, pretty solid. All right, one more time. Let's just go back to that. Make sure that was real. Shout out to Champion TCG for also having an in-stock option. A great addition to the website. Look at that mega stuff, gang. Unbelievable, dude. Oh, good job, Betson. Yeah, don't forget promo code SmokeyBonRocks, because I did. There we go. Non-enhanced, that's still killing it, dude. The non-enhanced was $300 market. Thank you, Champion TCG. You got it, dude. These are your prices, buddy. So far, I don't think anybody has beat any of them. Maybe the 3-pack, but I don't think so. I feel like maybe we might have saw it for 28 or 30, but everything else. $7 cheaper, I think. The 95 was the cheapest ETB we've seen. 55, 52 on the bundles. And I don't think we've seen a box cheaper than $275 right now. Very good stuff, Champion TCG. Top Shop had an enhanced at $260 at one point. Sold out of those. Anything in the booster bundles? 2? What is that? Is that something, chat? $93 on a 151? It's my TCG player. I feel like that could be something. Market price 102. Bro, how'd that thing go from 70 to 100 in like 2 weeks? So that's $10 under market. I don't remember shipping tax. I'm pretty sure you're going to have to pay it. So maybe at checkout you'd be at market, but if you buy enough of those or something and just divide that shipping out, you'd probably be okay. I don't know anywhere we're going to find one of those under 100 right now. In stock ETBs, maybe if you're looking for Violet. $6 Paradox, $6 Temporal Forces, loose packs. $6 loose Stellar, actually not too bad. Rebel Trash on a page all by itself, as it deserves to be. $8 Paldea, honestly, I'm not a fan of buying loose packs, but none of these are really too bad here. Stellar at 6 is pretty solid. $8 on Paldea is pretty good. Any $6 pack here, Temporal Paradox, okay. Is that everything? Japanese cards? Terastal under 100? I feel like I normally don't see that under 100. I don't know if that means anything, but Terastal's slightly under $100. 65 on this dragon thing might be good too. I think one of the sites we just went to, this thing was like 90 bucks. It's crazy. The dragon only $65, but then Journey at 85. Pretty sure Paradise Dragon, that you can pick that one up. Dragona, whatever. And probably not the mega booster boxes. We did Walmart already, right? Josh's cards, quick stop in. See if we got any updates. Pokemon. Sealed Pokemon in stock, looking about right. Yep. Age 2. Come on. More battle decks than usual. Do I really have to find $39 to buy this deck? Is this with Mega or is this OG? Looks like I'm not going to find out here. Anybody know if this is brand new? If they made this with Mega Evolution in Japanese, or if this is an old deck? Now that I'm it's an old deck. It's an old VMAX card for sure. Old D. KP, I haven't looked at Blooming Waters. Pikachu IR I'd probably buy, KP. I don't think that one's crazy. I'm pretty sure it's like $40. Blastoise might be a little tough, but I haven't seen Blooming Waters recently. No way, Pulley got some loose Obsidian from Safari Zone and you pulled the Zard? SIR? It's the only card worth money in Obsidian, nice. Appreciate you showing up, Champion TCG, not a problem. No one wants the old deck, that's right. I'd probably still take it. 45 seems crazy, though. I don't know why that deck would be that much. Forged in Fire. Anybody looking for Belly Bolt erasers? When did they make olive erasers? Olive the Olive. ETB's here at 100. Booster box 275. No. They have had their destined rival ETB at $100 for a long time. I imagine in the next couple weeks it's going to end up making sense, but they haven't changed the price on this since that set released. That thing's going to eventually make sense to buy. I also don't think this is terrible here. I don't know if really anybody really wants it still, but Scarlet and Violet base, $26, a couple dollars over MSRP, 4 packs. Not the most desirable of our Scarlet and Violet sets. What else do I got here, gang? Did we just go through everything? No way. We're closing it out on Forge and Fire? What'd I miss? Did I miss something today, chat? I don't know why. I feel like that went quicker than even when I'm not live. What was that? Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna run through my list, see if we missed anything, but that might be it. I forgot I left Safari Zone for the end, bro. Still have Safari Zone and Conrad's Vault I forgot to stop into today. There we go. Drop the link to Mary Bear's channel. Nice. All right, we got to go to Conrad's. I think that's it. There we go. Then I believe we're closing it out with Safari Zone. We'll chill for a couple minutes, but I think that's it, dude. Unless we want to go into a couple major retail stores and see how nasty the prices are. Might be it. All products. Okay. All right, let's go. Conrad's Vault. Honestly, not opposed to these bundles here. I'm surprised they haven't been bought. Depending on how checkout is, you're probably at market. In a couple days, maybe even weeks, these will probably be even better. But it would be technically $40 for the surprise box and $80 for the ETB. You would probably have to pay shipping and tax and stuff, but not a horrible bundle at $120. And it doesn't look like any mega. $30 Mewtwo box is back in stock, gang. I think this is how we all started here at Conrad's Vault. It's because of this Mewtwo box. It looks like it's back in stock. $30, $10 flat shipping. A couple of you told me you bought 3 of them. You were able to check out $100 flat. If you want a Mewtwo box, just make sure you buy a couple. Even buying one, honestly, if you're checking out for 40, it's probably still better than a couple places. Better than Amazon for sure. If you want to throw a Hop Zacian in there, I guess you could. I don't really know if any of us want Journey and Sparks, but you could probably do that one too if you had to. Prismatic packs are still here for $8. Slashing Legends tin at only $30. Looks like that's it from Conrad's. So we got the Slashing Legends tin at $30, the Mewtwo box at $30. Honestly, not a bad day here. Pick up a Mewtwo, a Slashing Legends, maybe a couple loose Prismatic packs. You want to roll the dice? A couple things here from Conrad's Vault. Gang, going over to Safari Zone to close out the video. Maybe next week I'll have an as-is tradition. They sold out of the Obsidian Flames loose packs. GG's. Temporal will be next, I'd imagine. Paldea, I think, is like right at market price, so I don't really know who's looking for that one. Temporal loose packs at $6. Definitely prefer they beat Sleeve for $6, but I imagine Temporal will be quite expensive soon. And Obsidian Flames is actually gone? No way. The hell is that? Is that a random binder with a Sparks ETB? Oh. Alright, it's gone. Okay. Sale on the Mega Check Lanes here at Safari Zone. $23 for the pair. It's $11.50 per. I don't know, what was the cheapest one we saw today? $10? Don't really know what to do with these check lanes, gang. I imagine the Drift Bloom, Drift Blim are not worth a lot of money by themselves, I would think. And the pack is only worth about $8. Maybe it's just the hype that these things have been pretty lucky for a lot of people. They are quite steep. If you wanted to keep them sealed, you could definitely pick them up too for the 23. If you wanted to rip packs of Mega, I'd probably avoid it. Maybe they're lucky though. Obsidian Flames check lanes at 15. The Houndstone box is still here for 30. Looks like a usual day at the office for Safari Zone. Blood Moon's still here at 30. Azure Legington's still here at 35. Cynthia at 41. Probably one of the best prices on the Cynthia box here, $1 over the MSRP. Anybody know what packs are in the Azure Legington? Anybody remember that one? I assume it's 2 Surging Sparks packs. Goofy shaped loose packs safer to buy than regular loose packs? What's a goofy shaped loose pack? I don't know if you can technically weigh Pokemon packs anymore. You're supposed to not be able to. I just obviously am a little sketchy. Buying from random people on the internet and then buying random packs. I'd rather have them sealed and stuff. I don't know if you could technically weigh packs anymore though. That's supposed to be why there's a code card and stuff like that. Oh, holy, for real? Then forget that. I mean, I guess it's still $5 packs. 2 Rift and 1 Temporal and the 24 Pokeballs. Still $5 packs. Did you, Robin? That's a great idea. Incredible idea. You have a booster box worth of packs for $216. The booster box is 300 something. The packs that have flute out on the top and the bottom? I mean, they used to have like long crimp packs, but that was back in the day, vintage packs and stuff like that. I mean, these are all... Dada's in the chat on a Sunday. What's good, Dada? How's our weekend going? Long crimp packs are the only thing I can think of, unless you're talking about Japanese packs, but I mean, that's a Japanese pack. You would know that one. It would not be English. Or sleeved. This is the only 3 packs, or sleeve packs. Oh, this is that the one, KP? No, this one? Yeah. Working hard on the weekend, bro? The sleeve packs are always best, KP. Little more sealed protection. You could tell if they're tampered with a little more. I would imagine it'd be even harder to weigh a sleeve pack than a loose pack, if you could even do it. Spark, Stellar, Obsidian, Temporal. 2 Sparks, Stellar, Obsidian, Temporal. Thank you, Puck. That's not bad, dude. The Temporal pack's the only pack in there I kind of wouldn't want, but all those packs are about $7. It's probably not the worst pickup, the $35 tins. You get like 3 of them, you check out for what, $105? Be able to walk out $105 with 15 packs. Don't think that's terrible. It's actually a very decent pack lineup. We obviously just have a lot of Temporal over here and sick of Sparks, but it's not a bad pack lineup. Oh. Distant. Alright. ETB doesn't work on this site. Yo, what? I thought these prices were crazy today. That is true. Alright, Destined Rival ETB is up safely about $12 to $15. Apparently it's just been going up the last week. It was 95 at the beginning of the month and end of the month. It is 110 right now. Unopened 110, most recent sale 118, market price 117. Fortune Fire might have them for $100. And I think their shipping is $5 flat. Alright, so now Destined Rival ETB is about $1.20. It's pretty crazy. Do we have any Japanese cards here? No to the Japanese cards. Data member for 10 months. Let's go, buddy. Alter, you're missing a Destined Rival ETB? Probably GG's on them being under $100 anymore. I don't think they're going to get printed anymore. Maybe. Maybe they do a Rivals ETB reprint. No way, Mary. Obviously, I probably could have figured. I didn't technically know he had a store. Is this Bulba, whatever? What's his name? Is this the Bulbasaur guy with the Bulbasaur shirts that he sells? Or is this a different store, just coincidentally Bulba cards? We'll check it out. Oh god, no in stock button? Alright. Yeah, Pulley, so far what I've seen is they're just dumping all the packs in collection boxes. They're printing more Rivals, but it's been mostly in the collection boxes. I don't know, based off of like Prismatic and Surging Sparks, I would assume Costco's going to end up getting a Destined Rival ETB bundle at some point. So do I, Rob. This isn't him though, is it? Bulba's store? And this is Bulba Cards. Got you. Josh, I have never stopped into this site. I've actually never heard of it until Mary just said it in the chat. We could check them out when we come across it. Is this it right here? Is it good or bad that they're clarifying actual slabs? What does that even mean? Did they used to be fake slabs? Holds a market, every slab holds a market value of 25 to 60. Cheaper than grading it yourself, and one pull would double your money for... Alright, standard 140. Premium 150. I mean, based off of the two sentences here, it's saying it's $40 and it's saying every slab holds a market value of 25 to 60. I'm not a doctor here, but would that mean that they're charging $40 for $50 at least in slabs? The only thing I could think of is that after shipping and tax, you're going to be checking out for somewhere close to 50. There's no way they're just losing money. Oh, wait, is it one slab? Oh, it's one slab. Okay. Are there 3 slabs on here, bro? It's a random slab for $40. Your minimum loss is $15 because you're going to get at least 25 back. And then at $150, it's $85 in value. I mean, that's definitely a bigger gamble. With hits valued up to 200 plus. I mean, y'all want to roll dice. Go to the power. Actually, the power pack thing's still in beta. I'd say if the power packs were out there, I would definitely just do that. I don't know. I don't like that there's like not a definitive amount of chase cards, or you don't really know what the hell it is at all. It seems too vague for me to want to buy it, I would think. Do lives get saved on YouTube? I think so. Yeah, Q-Tip, for sure. I would hope so. That is the plan. Business Smoke, come on this morning. Cardcaptor, what's up? Welcome in. Mary's got codes every month to use here? Hook, I don't know if they're out yet, dude. I think it's still in beta, so your degeneracy can't begin until it's actually officially released. I'm telling you, gang. Not even shilling. Them GameStop power-up packs, I think, are going to be something. Hey, Pokemon Go? Alright, not really. Alright, not really. Mary's already bridden to the Brilliant Star section, I'm sure. CBC, 4 months, let's go. How we doing, CBC? When's the next live, CBC? Wednesday night? Mods, drop the link to CBC's channel. Try to catch them live this week. I believe it's going to be Wednesday night, if I got that right. I'm going to have to go back and watch the live, too. What the hell happened in the chat? I assume it had to do with, whatever. Whoever was in here trolling. Not lucky. Well, I just went way back in chat. I don't have any discount codes for, honestly, the only one we have currently is Mission Ready Collectibles and Champion TCG. I gotta start looking around and asking around, get some of these people to send us some codes. Nothing, don't worry. I gotta worry a little bit, dude. It seemed like something crazy happened, bro. I'm gonna have to figure out how can I get chat on the, how am I gonna look at chat while I do this? The only option I have is my phone, which I guess I'm not opposed to. None of these are my sites. None of these are mine. I feel like Pokemon Cam came in my live yesterday and bought for Mission Ready Collectibles. Thought it was my site. Or whenever that was, Thursday or Friday. Nothing worth mentioning, bro. Very curious. I'm interested at the least. None of these sites are actually mine, chat. And to be honest, there's only a handful of them like Mission Ready that we even partner with here. Literally just trying to find us cheaper cards. I don't know what happened to all my tabs. It's definitely some stuff I'm missing. Poke Nerds, MH Deals, Flipside, TCG Stadium, Loose Packs. This just says Pokemon, that's Zulu. Dave and Adams. Blowout Cards, Ayo, Forge and Fire, Josh's Cards, Walmart, Topshop, Champion, Corosios. Oh, we didn't go to Sakura. Sakura's doesn't carry English cards, right? Oh. Apparently they might have been carrying Mega at $210 a box. Every time I come here, the English cards are out of stock. Maybe he just got some drops that he sells out quickly. And then this site gets annoying because you see something like $70 on Shiny Treasures, but then you click it and it's not even close to $70. It's like 50% more. 50% more. And every time I check, it seems like most of the non-shrink wrap are sold out. Let's see if this one is. I think most of the non-shrink wrap are sold out here too. If you can catch the non-shrink wrap, definitely got some good prices. I know somebody was in here spreading their negativity and the other guy cursing his mother. Sounds like a fun Sunday. I don't know who wakes up on a Sunday and has that kind of energy, but thank you, mods, I guess. Hey, Gem Volume 2 back here for 55? Oh my god, Gem Volume 3 at $100. Expected to ship 1 to 3 weeks after release. It just released this Friday, I guess. What a review. What a review, dude. What? I'm jealous. Hell yeah, brother. $55 Gem Volume 2. How much is it if I want to buy it? I'd probably have to go to checkout and put in my info. Right. Forgot about that. Alright. $55 sticker on a Gem Volume 2. I guess so, Mary. I mean, I think I'd trust Sakura's. I haven't really heard nothing too bad about him, other than him, like, arguing with people on Twitter. But I don't even know if those are... I don't really know if that's on him or not. I haven't heard nothing bad about anything about his site. And one more time, just in case you didn't see that comment, that review. Absolute best shit, hell yeah, brother. So, I mean, Mary, come on. Do I trust it? Come on. After that review... Alter, that's crazy. I know a couple people were at 200, a couple LCS. I don't really know many LCS that were under 200, but even 200 is very good. Someone wrote me into that set. Who did that, Puck? Yeah, Mary said you're welcome. Chinese cards are going crazy, man. And now the new gem set's apparently about $80 or $90. When these Gem Volume 1 and 2 came out, I didn't see them for more than 40, 50, right? Chinese is definitely going nuts of Gem 3. Maybe it's just because of Gengar, but I don't know. That's crazy, Alter. Your LCS is top notch, bro. Add this one to the favorites there. Anybody got any other sites they want to shout out? We could go check out some more stuff. Anybody got any sites they go to? Not in a rush. Alter, I got to send out your Gardevoir and everybody's bundles. I got to do that. Shipping for all the giveaways might be tomorrow. If you haven't gotten an email from me back yet, might be tomorrow night that I'll email you guys back. Not the one from the Chinese set with the Pikachu in it, Metin? Card Captor, from what I've heard, everybody has been doing that. Everybody seems to be okay buying them from AliExpress. I haven't really heard anything bad about it. I also heard that they're only like $40 on AliExpress, so I would think it's definitely worth it, even if you got to roll the dice. That's crazy, Metin. You saw him make $1,000 in front of you? Oh, and whatnot. Did he get the card yet? Everybody's starving for Gem Volume 3. I think Champion TCG had the cheapest price. I think they were at $80. You could check GameStop. See if they got anything. Anybody know if GameStop's doing anything this weekend or what it'll be? Super Smash Bros. Amiibos are on sale for $6. Oh, gang, it's Pokemon Week at GameStop. Power to the players. Celebrate Pokemon Week with tons of awesome collectibles and merch. Probably not Pokemon cards. Oh, they're also doing that, gang. I believe a bunch of people have been giving out the codes or something, but maybe not. I don't know, but they're giving away Shiny Koraidon and Miraidon codes at GameStop. And then what is this? Pokemon Launch Circuit. Celebrate Pokemon ZA release with 2 TCG tournaments for kids and adults. Winners get the What? Wait, what? What are they doing? They're about to run a trade and play event. I want to find out more about this. I don't want to find a store. Magic meetups? Dude, full force into the LCS for GameStop. Magic meetups and trade and play Pokemon? Dude, maybe check that out, gang. I don't know if there would be that many people that even know GameStop's doing that. And you could win a Mega ETB. Winners get the TCG Mega Evolutions Elite Trainer Box, bro. Looks like the sleeve packs aren't in stock. We're gonna have to go play in like a pre-release tournament at GameStop, dude? Oh, that's this week, right? Do they not have booster bundles yet? Maybe they didn't drop booster bundles this week? Might have just been sleeve packs, 3 packs, booster boxes, and ETBs. 10-4. Yeah, this Saturday, chat. This Saturday, $40 Mega Evolution booster bundles. Quite steep. Victini looking crazy right now. I don't know, chat. It's here too. Dude, that's going to be a pretty big drop there. Next Saturday at GameStop, it's going to be the Prismatic Premium Figure Collection and the booster bundles for Mega. And there's a Sprig wallet. Poke Ninja Japan, a reputable site? Michael, I've never stopped in there. What not sucks? You're not wrong, Steve. GameStop's going to also have Surging Sparks ETVs? Damn, Saturday's going to be pretty wild. They're scalping the codes. They ran out. For the shiny Miraidon Koraidon? Yeah, Puck, they're trying, dude. That's right. It's got to be a bigger game. None of my GameStops have room to put even one table for people to sit at, so I don't know how many it'll be. Yeah, Jay, we were in there before. It does seem to be the cheapest Gem 3 price I could find, but I think the only competition is Sakura's right now. Card Captor's gonna have to whatnot it. Michael, the GameStop is pretty much an LCS that sells video games now. I've been seeing the memes of people saying, you know, this place sells games and stuff. That's crazy. People are giving them away now for free. I guess with the trade bots, though, I assume it's not an official code for them, but... Shiny Legendaries 2 weeks before the release day. Believe they've been shiny locked prior. Does make some sense. GameStop barely has an employee. Every Friday or Saturday, they make my GameStop open with one employee. I don't know why. I would imagine they could probably find one more if they had to, but they don't seem to want to. They can make their drops about 3 times as effective if they just had one more employee in the shop. Power to the players. It is Pokemon Week, apparently. And also, if you haven't got your ZA, it's coming out October 15th. I'm ready for that. Dude, we might live stream some of that. I believe I can plug... I think I got a capture card and everything. I think I can plug my Switch right into here. We might be doing a lot of ZA. Just traded in my Mario 3D All-Stars for like $55 and put it right towards ZA, which is $70 if you buy it for the Switch too. Let's see what this is. It's a pretty ad, we'll give them that. Is it just the amiibos? Might have just fell in love with that Pikachu plush, not bad. A lot of pops and cups and stuff, nothing that's a Pokemon pack, but I guess everything else. Oh my god, I haven't seen this yet, I've heard about it. That's crazy. $150 for White Flare? Can we buy them now? No, that's only in store too. Japanese booster boxes now at GameStop, power to the players. All $20 over what you should be paying. Maybe 10. 10 or $20 over what you should be paying. I do want to shop more Japanese cards. Whoa! 260 on 151? Alright. Anybody bought a Japanese booster box from GameStop? If so, why? What the hell are they doing, bro? That's what I'm saying, Michael. Exactly. 50 people in line and one employee. And they know they're doing the drops. It's crazy. Mary, thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. We'll see you on Tuesday. Power to the corporation. Power to the shareholders, dude. Not so much the players. The only other... I mean, I could go to Best Buy, but would just be checking out trolling at this point. What's up with this Dragapult box? Sparks and Twilight? Definitely not bad. 10 packs for $50. 1017? Am I crazy, Chad, or did Pokemon just start going nuts with collection boxes? I feel like this never used to happen. There's like multiple collection boxes for every set now. And they just started doing these 10-pack ones, which all look the same too. I think that all started with that Ogerpon one. If you want to buy a Clashing Legends, Paradox Clash 45. What is that? A puzzle? Alright. Well, chat, it might be time to end it there when we're on Pokemon puzzles. Holy, right? And they're charging over MSRP. They could have put some of that cash towards an employee, bro. Cutting into their margins. Five Below CVS. I just don't think they'll have anything we could buy, but we'll check them out. Why not? Five Below is at $6 a pack. I did find some temporal packs there, but it's $6 before tax. Not really it. I'm okay, Five Below, thank you. CVS looking about right. Not a bad Eevee or Pikachu plush. And Squirtle's holding the pumpkin too. Alright. That might be the best thing we've seen all day today. $600 Lego Pokemon set coming out soon? Yeah, those trash mystery packs, they definitely have those. Those and battle decks, they have a lot of that. Let me check 151 real quick. How the hell do I search up 151 on here, Chad? Any idea? Scarlet and Violet 151? That doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go, that worked. Prismatic ETB showing up. That's one ETB is $1,000? Normal ETB is $400 and the Pokemon Center one is $1,000. UPC is up to $600. Okay. These are just like binders at $140. Oh my god, Zapdos is $100, yo! And Venusaur's almost $100. 151's going nuts! Pikachu's even 53. Dude, how much is the Charmander and Charizard I'm gonna have to buy? Damn, he's $300. How much is Charmeleon? Dude, Charmeleon in the tank? Where's Charmeleon at? Charmeleon 40. I'm gonna need at least $340, about $300 to get my Charizard and my Charmeleon. Blastoise $100, Zapdos almost $100, Venusaur almost $100. What a set. Look at all them cards. The Metal Mew is $23. Alright, that's 151. Well, he said I'm going to spend too much money on them Lego sets. Yeah, the Lego's been going nuts, dude. Lego's locked up in Walmart. I guess people steal Lego. Lego's been locked up in cases at Walmart. Gonna need an acrylic case for the Phantasmal Flames, bro. Thing's like $600 right now, that ETB. Gonna have to do that. Here you go shopping for some acrylic cases next time. Alright, chat. I think that's gonna do it for the live here. The flex was good. Thank you for stopping in. Tomorrow I'll probably be back. I really still have no idea what I'm doing with the actual deals and steals. I think we'll probably keep the weekend one either Saturday or Sunday, sometime around what we did today, like 11:30, 12. Probably going to keep that the weekday deals and steals. I'm not too sure. I might try it every day this week. I really got to figure that out very soon and stick to something. But tomorrow we should be back. Normal, non-live deals and steals will go around. Take out all the highlights. And then Tuesday, back on the table, of course, doing our giveaways, everything like that. We'll be live on the table. We also got our Unigaba Vaporeon in a 9 going out on Tuesday. If anybody is in our monthly slab battle, I guess don't show up on Tuesday if you want a chance to win it. But we're going to be giving away that Unigaba. A new gaming table off Kickstarter? Like a video game table or like a gaming table for board games and stuff? Pretty ugly places today, Robin. Honestly, Champion TCG was one of the only stores with very decent prices, at least for Mega. If we were looking at Mega, definitely check out Champion TCG. Also, you save, he gave us a couple % off or something. To use promo code SmokeyMonRocks. A little bit off. The best prices of the day on Mega, and you could save a little bit. It's like 2, 3, 4%, something. It'll definitely help. Tabletop. Nice, dude. What do you play? For TCG stuff? Or board game and stuff? Oh yeah, I've seen those, Pulley. They're very nice, dude. Alright, all I gotta figure out for next week is where to look at chat. Maybe I can put it on my phone, put it there. I don't think I'll have a new monitor by next week, another one, but other than looking at chat, whatever happened in the chat, I think today was pretty fun. I think if you're looking for deals, Walmart had a decent White Flare booster bundle. They had the Twilight ETB at only $65. If you're looking for Mega, I think Champion TCG is probably the place to get it. I know a lot of people get those for D&D. But now it'll be for Pokemon. Where was I for that code? I ordered 2 booster boxes from Champion TCG. Damn comic book, my bad. Get the cards off the kitchen table. There we go. All right, chat. That's going to do it for the live here. Tomorrow there'll be a deals and steals at some point. We'll be back live on Tuesday. Robin got the 2 bundles from Champion TCG. There we go. Rob, if you end up stopping in there today, shoot me an email. Let me know what they got. I'm curious. I would imagine there should be a restock coming in soon. It's been a while since I got anything new. All right, gang. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend there. Probably see you tomorrow, and then we'll be back live on Tuesday, hanging out, giving away cards and stuff like that. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you for being here. I think it was pretty successful. How many likes we have before I end it? Curious how many likes we got on a deals video. You too, Pulley. All right, gang. 32? All right, damn. Everybody missed the Smokey-Mon Rocks. Well, I'm pretty sure it should be good if we order there next time. Smokey-Mon Rocks at Champion TCG, gang. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. We'll see you tomorrow at a deals video or Tuesday on